Hey y'all! Welcome back to my channel vstreetlove. I'm Vanessa, my pronouns are she, her, and on this channel I like to make silly Sims videos. But there's nothing silly about what I'm talking about today, because today I want to look at some Afro textured hair CC that I have found across the interwebs. Now I have already made a video ranking the expansion packs based on their Afro textured hair representation, which you can already check out now. And after doing that ranking, I was like, I think it's time for your girl to look at some CC. I think it's time for your girl to look at some CC. Now I'm gonna go through and look at some CC creators that you guys actually recommended to me on my shorts and on my TikTok. So make sure you're following me so you don't miss any of my short form content moments. Now I don't normally play with a lot of CC in my game. I'm just starting to get into it, mostly because I don't like having to manage that and make sure things are updated after an update, la la la. But I am realizing that I am missing out on a whole world of representation when it comes to Afro textured hair specifically. The Sims team does not seem interested in making sure that we get all of the different ways in which Black people can wear their hair. So CC creators have taken it into their own hands to give us the different hairstyles that we desperately need in the game. So I'm gonna go through a few of the creators, show off their websites real quick, download something that seems interesting to me, and then we'll take a look at the hairs in game. So the first creator that got recommended to me a lot was the creator Sheabuttyr, formerly known as Savvy Sweet. Now don't worry, everybody that I mentioned today is going to be linked in the description below. And already I can see why this creator was recommended to me, because these hairs are super dope and it looks like they focus on Afro textured hairs. Like look at this one, the locks but a little bit shorter. Oh, and then these ones like the bubble braids, these are so cute. Oh, it says Paloma Passion Twist. Well, I see bubble braids, but these are adorable. Now, I do like that there is a mix of masculine hairs, of feminine hairs, although this creator seems to lean more feminine, but these are really, really cute. Now, I really like the Basita braids because these ones have like beads on them, and I think that's adorable. Oh, and you know what I do like about looking at the CC? Something that I noticed in my research for this video is that the CC creators will say whether or not it's compatible with hats, whether or not the hair is base game compatible. That's what this BGC means. And then how many swatches you get. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna download this one. And honestly, I think I want to see what these Lindy locks look like in game. These are really cute. These are not hat compatible, which is interesting. Another CC creator that people were telling me I need to check out for Afro textured hair CC is Ebonix. And obviously, Ebonix even did a collab with The Sims, so she is definitely known in the community for trying to step it up for representation when it comes for Black players. Now, hairs by Ebonix look like they might lean a little bit more alpha CC, which means that they're more of the realistic style and less of the maxis match or cartoony sim style. And I'm definitely looking for CC that is more of the maxis match style. However, Ebonix is absolutely iconic, so there's no way that I go away from this and not download something from Ebonix. Like, oh my gosh, this is so cute. It says it's locked. Like, oh, I wonder where that ended up. Oh, this. So yeah, this baby's first beads. It looks like it's for infants and toddlers. Yeah, I'm gonna download this. And I like how there's also like masculine hair representation. I don't know what this is. It says these are your latest drops. This is from December 2023. I did notice that in my research that a lot of creators make things and it seems like the stuff that they make is older, like more than a year or two old, but it doesn't really matter because once it's made, it should work pretty much indefinitely unless there's like a major base game update that would change how hairs work. But I think these Aladdin locks are pretty cool. Olade locks, sorry if I don't know how to pronounce it. And then the Ohaji locks are pretty cool. So I think maybe I'll download both of these. Let me pick the Ohaji locks. They're so different than anything that we have in the game. Like, yeah, I'm gonna try to get those. It says it works for teens and elders, 28 swatches. Oh, and that it's hat compatible apparently. But it looks like the hat compatible means that it doesn't exist according to this preview image. Like you don't see the locks at all. So I don't know how I feel about that, but no, this is really cool. There's a version where like one of the locks is hanging down and then one where the locks aren't hanging down. So this is gonna be cool. I'm excited. Okay, so next we have the creator QICC or Quirky Introvert CC. And it looks like they make hair for all ages. I'm not seeing a lot of mask hair representation. Oh, spoke too soon. Although this looks like, oh, it says it's for infants. I was about to say, this looks like one that we already have in game for toddlers. So yeah, this creator has a lot of different hairs. Now this creator doesn't make specifically just Afro textured hairs, which is one of those things that I noticed in my research. But there are a lot of different hairs that this creator makes, as well as other things. It looks like this creator makes objects and clothing as well. Now I do see this infant hair that I like with some little braids. So that's kind of cute. I'll download this. And it takes me to the Sims resource, which is another place that you can download CC if you're interested. That same hair comes for toddlers and for children, which is super cool. I also like this hairstyle here with the little buns and then the hair, the half up, half down. I'll download this one for toddlers. This one's super cute. Oh my gosh, this creator has so much good hair. Look at these. These are so cute. Yeah, I can see how CC shopping could be dangerous for me. Cause like, what is this 2022 set? Look at this with the little metal pieces in here. Oh my gosh. 3 new hairstyles. Mabel hair, Emmy hair, Alana hair, and the Alana hair with accessories. Yeah, this is cute. I think I want to download this Alana hair with accessories. And I also saw this Marcel hair by QICC as well. So I'm going to download this one to look at. It's kind of like locks, but like pushed to the side. Okay, the next creator I want to look at is gegesimmer. And already you can see why people were recommending gegesimmer to me. Now, it looks like there's some pieces that are locked behind the Patreon paywall, but look at all these hairs. Oh my gosh, this Kiara hair is so cute. This creator does have a Tumblr page as well if you want to follow them on Tumblr. And you can see some of the hairs that they either reblog or that they make themselves. But I don't know, this hair for me was love at first sight. So I'm definitely getting this Kiara hair. It says it's base game compatible. I don't know what LODS means. So if you guys know what that is, could you let me know in the comments? 24 swatches. There's 2 versions. Okay. What are the 2 versions? Oh, one maybe with some more curly pieces and one without. I guess we'll see in game. This link took me to their CurseForge page, so I can download straight from here. CurseForge is another one of those things that can help you find new mods and manage your mods for The Sims 4. But yeah, outside of that, I mean, I guess gegesimmer makes little birthmarks and other different hairs with accessories. These are super cute. Ooh, child conversions. Ooh. Okay, well, I mean, yeah, I gotta get this. We love that the kids aren't ignored. Now, if I had to choose which one of these I want to download today, I think it's going to be either the Raquel or the Kelly. Obviously, I could get them all, but for the sake of this video, let's get the Kelly one. I think that one's super cute. Okay, next we're going to look at hairs from the creator Simtric. I did notice that their last post was in 2022, so I guess they're not making new content, but I'm still going to try to download this content to see if it works in-game today. As we're looking through, I like those braids that we just saw. Oh my God, this Veronica one is super cute with the bubbles. Yes. Oh, and the Veda. Although the Veronica and Veda seem very similar. I wonder if it's like a hair color situation or what. Then we have Unique, which I really like this. This is very 90s or 2000s to me. I like that one a lot. And then, oh, like look at all of these. And so it's nice too because these hairs, even though it seems like this creator isn't making a bunch of new hairs, these hairs are still available for us to download. Okay, but looking at this, honestly, I think I want to download... I like this Dinah hairstyle. Next up, we're looking at the creator Saurus. So I've actually heard of Saurus before. I didn't realize that Saurus made custom content at some point. So this is really cool. They have different hairs and also different clothing. So this is actually a pretty cool find. I love how on the second page there's like these head wraps, which honestly, I'm gonna download these head wraps. But first, let's look at this Damien hair. Now, it looks like it works for mask and femme, and honestly, it's like a TWA for me, and I love that Saurus, of all creators, made a TWA before The Sims did. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, it means like teeny weeny afro, like a small afro after you do a big chop. So I'm gonna download this. Okay, I'm also gonna get these head wraps. I guess there's a version with a knot and without the knot, so let's try this. Oh, and it's so cool. I guess this was done in partnership with Spring Sims for a Hope for Haiti fundraiser. It says Hike for Haiti, but I think it was supposed to be Hope for Haiti. Cool. And just scrolling through some more hairs, I found this Easy hair, version 1 and version 2. It looks like this kind of works for masculine and feminine, which I like. Let's download this as well. Another creator that was recommended to me was DarkNighTt, and this is their page on the Sims resource. Just looking at this, they make hairs, I guess, that are for all different ages. It looks like they lean more to feminine hairs. I'm trying to see if there's any masculine hairs. Now, I'm pretty sure I found in my research some masculine hairs, but it might have been when I was searching through on Pinterest. So I found this Travis hairstyle that I want to try out. It says that there might be a few transparency issues, but overall I think it should be okay. And there's also a child version of this hair that I want to try out. So I'll download both of these so we can look at them in game. And lastly, I just want to show you some styles that I found when I was poking around on Pinterest, trying to find other creators. Because honestly, when I asked on my TikTok and on my YouTube shorts about creators, there were some answers that centered around creators who didn't predominantly make hairs and didn't predominantly make hairs that were Afro textured. So I was like, okay, let me do my own research. I gave it to the people. Now I need to put some work into the video, you know? And I found this one that was either made or reblogged by Del Sol Sasha. And look at all these hairs. These are definitely Afro textured hairs that are mask of center. And looking through this, I can see all these different options that this person like pulled together for us. So I think that looking at these, I kind of like, well, first of all, I do like them all. I like this one here because it's kind of like a variation of one that we get in the base game already. And it's definitely more mask of center. And then I also want to see this one in game, just some cornrows with a little bit of like the shaved edges. Ironically, this cornrow style was actually created by Ebonix. So thank you, Del Sol Sasha, for helping me find another hair by Ebonix that I want to see in game. Okay, so I wanted to download this hair, but when I went to download it, it was being weird, which is one of the things that can happen with CC. Like the file that I was downloading was not what I was expecting, so I just canceled it because I'm not trying to get a virus. Okay. Also in my research, I found this creator, Aladdin the Simmer, and it seems like they make CC hairs, which includes making Afro textured CC hairs. So let me show you some of the hairstyles that I found that I think I want to see in game. So one, I found this one called Leo hair, which is basically like a braided ponytail with the shaved fade around the sides. I like this one. So I'm going to download this so we can see it in game. Aladdin the Simmer also made this Mona hair, which is basically like a braided hairstyle pushed back with a headband. And it looks like there's two versions, a version where the braids kind of are a little bit different in the front, maybe picking up the same ones from Dream Home Decorator. And then these ones where the braids kind of just go straight back. And lastly, this Belinda hair seems really, really cute. So I'm gonna download this one and we can check it out. Okay, so I've got some Sims here so we can look at all the different hairs that I downloaded. I feel so giddy, like I got a new expansion pack or something. All right, so I'm gonna filter so we can just look at CC. So once I click the fly out here to show the filter, I'm gonna go down to content and then I'm gonna click custom content, just so we can filter by custom content and see what we've got here. So first and foremost, let's look at the hairs that I downloaded from Sheabuttyr. Okay, so I messed up. I needed to download the beads as a separate accessory, so give me 1 second. Okay, so I'm back. So when you download custom content, sometimes you have to download accessories that are corresponding with it. So I had this hair downloaded, but I didn't download the beads. Let me go to the accessories section and let me filter by custom content. So as you see here, so I'm in the accessories for like the head category rather than the body category. And you can see you can add beads to these hairs. Now what's cool about this CC is that you can change the color of the beads separately from the color of the hair, which is something that the Sims team does not do a good job of doing for us. And then like, look, it comes in all the same like maxis match hair colors. This is so cute. And I like how you can change the colors of the beads. Ooh, and then there's like some that are different multicolor beads. Oh, this is so fun. I love this. So I'm gonna get rid of, oh, it's actually, is this tagged as a necklace or something or tagged as a piercing? Oh, it's technically tagged as a piercing. Okay, interesting. Okay, so then the other hair by Sheabuttyr that I downloaded is this long, elaborate locks one. Now, personally, I don't know if I'm gonna have a lot of Sims with this long of hair. I don't wear hair that's this long in general, but this is honestly super cute and super stylish. And I like how it's in like the front top half up, half down situation. And yeah, the locks themselves look pretty good, honestly. And then she can have these long locks that match her eyebrows. These are cute. Very interesting. I would say based on how the parts look here in the front, I'm not sure if this one is necessarily my favorite. Like, I don't think I'll keep this in game like how I might keep this one in game. Okay, so moving on to the hairs that I downloaded from Ebonix. So I know that I downloaded several that were like for masculine sims. So I do have a masculine sim here that I want to see them on. So let's get rid of this hat and let's see what we have. So we've got these braids, which I wanted to see in game. And yeah, I would say that these might lean like a little bit more alpha CC based on having this rubber band here. But these still look pretty good. And I still think that these work for maxis match in general. And it's interesting because these hairstyle colors are like just the natural colors, not the fashion colors. I also downloaded these from Ebonix, and this hairstyle looks so dope in game. Oh my gosh. You can really see like the rubber bands here that are keeping it like twisted together. This is so cool. Oh, and then some of them have like different root colors versus the actual hair color. Oh, this is so cool. I love this for us. I see why y'all go crazy for Ebonix. And then we have an alt to that hairstyle where this twist kind of like comes down in the front. And then the same thing with like the cool different hair colors. And then you can also see some of the texture from the hair, because that's the thing about Afro textured hairs. It's not perfectly slicked. Nah, this hair is dope. Now from Ebonix, I also got this beaded one, which looks so cute. Oh my gosh. Oh my God, this is adorable. Oh my gosh, and it comes in the little natural hair colors. This is so cute. Now the only thing is, how come I can't change the color of the beads? Okay, it looks like the beaded swatches are found under, yes, the accessories, the head accessories. Ah, look how cute. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. This needs to be in the game. What do you mean? What do you mean? The babies love having little beads. This is so cute. And again, I love that we can change the color of the beads separate from the color of the hair. This is adorable. And then I think we also have this for infants, right? Yeah, you could do the same thing for the infants. Oh, and then yeah, look, the different, this is so cute. I love this. Okay, so moving on to what I downloaded from QICC, I realized that I had downloaded a hair, but I didn't open the zip file, so I had to close my game and reopen it. Anyway, you gotta be careful when you're downloading CC to make sure you have the actual files in your game correctly. But look at this hair, the little passion twist or little twist, whatever I got. This is actually really cute with the baby hairs and then the defined parting. And I like the length of these twists actually. And of course it comes in all the different like natural hair colors from maxis, as well as some of the fashion colors. Okay, I like this one a lot. I feel like I might actually keep this one in the game. I forgot that I wanted to see the accessories for this hair, which are under the hats category. So we've got these little metallic pieces that you can put on your twists and put on your braids. And we get them in all these different metallic colors, which I love that for us. And then also in the accessories category, there's the ombre coloring option. So you can have the twist with no accessories and no ombre, just the ombre, just the accessories, or both. And then you can change the color of how you want the ombre to show up. I love this. This is super cute. Honestly, this is probably staying in my game because this is absolutely adorable. Now, from what I downloaded from QICC for Mask Sims, okay, so we've got this hair where the locks are like pushed off to the side, and I think this looks really good. This is also one I can see keeping in my game. It does look a little like squished or flat or something, but I think it's kind of supposed to be like a more flattened, push to the side version of one that we get, I think, in base game. And then I downloaded this little poofy hair for toddlers. Let me turn off the little beads accessory that I have here so this looks right. Yeah. Oh, this is cute. I can see me keeping this in the game too. This is adorable with the little face buns and the half up, half down. And I know that this is also available in child hairs. I just didn't download it for children. And then I downloaded this hair for infants, which is so interesting because, you know, babies that young don't have this much hair. But still, you can use it for infants. It comes with like a little scrunchie, the braids in the front. And I know that there was a toddler and I think maybe a child variant for this hair, but definitely a toddler variant for this hair. This one's super cute. I like the little scrunchie. I like the little braids. I may or may not keep this in because this doesn't really look Afro textured. I just kind of saw the braids and I was like, oh! All right, so next I want to see the hairs that I downloaded from gegesimmer. Oh, it says D Sims, not G Sims. Okay. Oh my gosh, this is adorable. What is the difference between these two? Oh yeah. One has more of the extra curly pieces, kind of like a goddess twist thing, and one doesn't. This is super cute, if I'm honest. Oh, it's braids. Yeah, like kind of like goddess braids. And I like the shoulder length. And I like how some of these have like a little curly piece. This is really cute. Yeah, oh my gosh. I can see why y'all have a whole thing with custom content. Because it is giving the Sims team could never. The Sims team could never, you know? This is so cute. And you can still even see the earrings. Oh my gosh. The amount of times I put on a certain hair and then you can't even see the earrings is so annoying. These are also hairs that I downloaded from gegesimmer. So this one has like the braid bangs in the front with like a little rubber band. Oh, and a claw clip. I did not realize that. I did not realize it comes with like a little claw clip. That's interesting. And does that stay the same color? I guess it does. Okay. This is a cute hairstyle. And then there's also this hair, which is the same, but instead of having like the braided bangs, it just has some little curlies on the side. This is a cute little hairstyle. Now I want to see that hair that I downloaded from Simtric. This one. Yes, the braids with like the braided tie ponytail. I think this one, the mesh, the way that this looks back here is a little bit low res for 2025, but the front of this looks really good. And I like this like top knot tie situation. I like that. It's like, I feel like it could be a little bit more rounded, but this is a cute hair, especially with these little braid bangs in the front. This is such a cute option. Again, I don't feel like the Sims team would give us something like this. Like taking the same braids that we have and then styling them in a different way is exactly the kind of thing that I would want the Sims team to give us. I don't think they understand that we want that. And it doesn't come in every color, but it comes in most of the colors that you would want. Next, let's look at the hairs that I downloaded from Saurus. So we've got the TWA, which is great. You know, this is different than what we already have in the game because I think we have something that's a little bit longer than this, and then we have maybe something with like a headband or something. But I think this looks really, really good. Then we also have the locks that are kind of like twisted into a tie. Oh my gosh, I feel like a chef would have this exact hairstyle. And then we have a variant where, oh, I guess the twists are a little bit bigger. I was wondering what the difference was between these. And it's just about this one has like a little bit of a lower hang and then this one's higher and like looks more full. This is really, really nice. And then the same thing for Mask Sims. You can see that this is that same hair and it looks good on masculine Sims. And then this one, same thing with like the lower one that's a little bit poofier, or the higher one that's a little bit poofier, and then the lower one that's a little bit less poofy. This is what it looks like on more masculine Sims. I mean, obviously between masculine and feminine, you know, it's the same hair, but I think it works for both fashion choices. Honorable mention, I did download the head wraps, a version without the tie and then a version with the tie. I love this for us. Now we did get a head wrap from the Ebonix collaboration kit, the Urban Homage kit. So I think this was made before we even got that. And honestly, Ebonix probably has one too. I just saw this pretty easily on Saurus' site. Now this is adorable. The thing is, I almost wish that the baby hairs weren't there because the baby hairs are black. And obviously this sim has kind of like that auburn red hair color, but I love all of these patterns. This is super cute. And then obviously getting the version that has the tie as well is super cute. I wish we had a version with the tie with the one that we have in game, or get another version with a tie in game. This is super cute. I love this. So these are the hairs that I downloaded from DarkNighTt. I think it's This one, yeah. This one with these braids, I downloaded it for adults and for children. And this is more alpha. You can tell because the hair strands themselves, I think are supposed to look a little bit more realistic and less cartoony. I was hoping that once I got it in game, it could still work. And I think it could. But this definitely feels a little bit more alpha CC versus maxis match. And then I also have that same hair for children, which this is super cool. I mean, I do like this. I wish I had this version that was in a maxis match version. So I might go back to DarkNighTt and see if they made this for maxis match. But otherwise, I mean, I could probably still make it work for my gameplay like style that I like. Yeah, this is cool. Okay, lastly, I want to look at the hairs by Aladdin Simmer. So we have this hair, which is kind of like a ponytail with curls and like a front curly bang. And then, ooh, this part of the bang is like swooped off to the side. This is actually a really cute hairstyle, and it comes in like the maxis match hair colors too. Oh, I love this actually. This is super cute. Another one that might be staying in my game, if I'm honest. Then we have this braided hairstyle with a headband. It's a lot longer than I thought it was gonna be. It's all the way down the Sim's back. I think I would like this if it was at their Sim's shoulders, but I do like that it's pushed back and it's really long behind the shoulders. I feel like this is realistic. And then there are two variants to this. We have one variant with the hairs that kind of look like something that's pulled from base game. And then another one that looks like it's pulled maybe from Dream Home Decorator with some added texture that I'm not sure how I feel about the added texture, if I'm honest, but I think it's supposed to make it look a little bit more like Afro texture-y maybe, but this is really cute. I think I like this version of it a little bit. Like this one's more my style, but then to change the headband color, you go into the hats category. There's so many different colors of this headband. You can pick any color from the rainbow, basically. And I wish we could do this in the game, for real. Like, I don't like that the accessories are tied to the actual hair color. So I love that CC creators are creating a space to like do these things separately. Yeah, this is like super cute. And I also think I got some mask hairs from Aladdin Simmer, right? This one. Yeah, the braids that go back into like a longer ponytail with the shaved sides. I think this looks really good. And then it comes in maxis match hairstyle colors. Honestly, I could see me keeping this in my game too. This looks really good. I don't think we have anything like this, or not exactly like this either. Oh, I don't know if I saw this hairstyle from Simtric on the masculine sim because it's tagged as both. Oh, this actually looks pretty good. And that's everything that I downloaded today. I mean, from what I've seen, there is a whole world of Afro textured hair CC that I can totally get into and have a lot of fun with. If you have a favorite CC creator who makes Afro textured hairstyles that wasn't featured in today's video, please leave them in the comments below and I might make a part 2. And if you are interested in making Afro textured hair CC, there is room for you. We don't have nearly enough Afro hair textured CC even still. And the Sims team is not doing a great job at that. And if you didn't check it out, make sure you watch my video ranking the Sims 4 expansion packs based on their black hair representation. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, you like this video, and you turn on the post notifications, and I'll catch y'all next time. Dag dag!